In this video, I will show you how to add an exit intent pop-up to your WordPress website. So anytime somebody tries to exit your website, they will get a pop-up that looks like this. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. So once we are signed up to Elfsight and we have access to all of the widgets, to actually add the exit intent pop-up, we want to go right to the top into search widgets right here and just search for pop-up. This is the widget that we want right here, so we can go ahead and click into this. And this is going to take us over to this screen where we can now choose the template that we would like to use. If you look on this left-hand side, you can see we have the exit intent pop-up right here. So we can click on this and then we can click continue with this template. From here, we can now go ahead and start building this out. So the first thing that we can do is go down to blocks and we can change what this actually says. So right here we have the heading, we can click into this, and right now it says leaving so soon. If we would like, we can go in and change this to say what we would like it to say. But I'm just going to go back to how this was before. We can then go down to the text underneath, we can change what this says, we can go to the coupon right here, and we can create a coupon code. We can choose what the button says. We can also go in and delete any of these blocks, and we can add different blocks to this. So that is how we can actually customize what this says right here. We can also choose the background of the pop-up right here. If we click in, we can set this to blue or any other color that we would like to use. For me, I'm just going to set this to black. What we can then do is go down to layout and we can choose how we would like this to show up on the website when somebody tries to leave. I prefer the modal, so this is the one I'm going to go for. We can then go down to the backdrop, and I prefer turning this off just so we can see the website behind, and this pop-up just appears right here. And then finally, the most important thing that we need to do is go into settings right here, and then under triggers, we want to click into this and turn on page load off. This essentially means if we leave it on, every time somebody loads the page, this is going to show immediately. We don't want this. We want on exit intent. So this is the one we are going to turn on. We can then go back and you can choose the frequency. So how often this pops up, what pages this is going to pop up on, what devices this is going to work on. And once we have this pop-up created and this is fully customized, all we then have to do is go to publish in this top corner. Elfsight will then take us over to this page where we can choose the plan that we would like to use. The plans go off how many monthly views your website gets. So you can see 5,000, 50,000, so on and so forth. And of course, Elfsight also has this free plan for if you have a new website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. Once you have chosen your plan, Elfsight is then going to give us a piece of code that looks like this. And this is how we are going to embed the pop-up onto your WordPress website. So all we need to do is click on copy code. Then we can go over to your WordPress website. All we then need to do is click on this plus icon and search for HTML. Now, where you put this on the website makes no difference as this is a pop-up. So we could just drag this right at the top here, for example, click into this and paste in the code that we just copied. In the editor, this is going to show up as text, but on the actual website, this will be completely invisible and all that will show up is the pop-up. So now we can click on save. Then we can go to preview the website right here. As we are still in your WordPress account, this isn't going to work. So just copy the URL from the top, and then we want to open this in a new incognito window just to test this out. So we can paste this in. And now if we go to exit the website, that is going to trigger the pop-up. And that is how you can add an exit intent pop-up to your WordPress website.